everyone, and welcome to another episode on my Survivor World. And today's adventures begins with the hostile mob system. As you can see, there's been little upgrades around here. Lots of buttons and levers and redstone lamps. But you can see the zombies and all the mobs are coming here right now. And this is controlled by this lever. Basically, if the lights are on, they go here. If the lights are off, they go here. And this is controlled by the ABBA switch I showed many episodes ago. I'm lagging a little bit. But yeah, right here, this ABBA switch. This wire comes straight down into it. No, actually, this wire comes straight out of it, and the other wire comes down to this wire down here and turns the whole thing on and off. And that was crazy. As you can see, it's on now, and now the mobs are going into the drowning trap instead. And now if I go to here, they'll fall elsewhere and end up here. The only mobs that won't make it to here are the spiders, because they're too wide and one tall. This sounds a little bit loud, but I have those being killed off by a lava blade else back there when I separate them. I wanted to have the spiders come out right around here and have their own little opening, but I could not really figure out how to actually do that. Like how to get them all to clump up together, because they like to climb and they're not the same as the other mobs. They won't fall, and I'm not really sure how to do about that, but so I just kill them off for now. I'll have to find another way to farm spider eyes sometime soon, but other than that, here we have the mobs right here. And there's multiple things to do. The first thing to note is this lever. It just pushes and pulls that piston back there that stops more mobs from falling in. That's used because when I'm farming stuff here, I don't want new mobs to come in with full health and interfere with what's going on. So the second thing that happens is this button. It will crush them. And that button right there is this mechanism. It's RS Snorlatch. When the button turns on, it pushes out the piston and it turns on the RS Snorlatch. And after a certain amount of long time, the RS Snorlatch turns off and the piston retracts, and I'm stuck. And that's not helpful at all. And I didn't leave myself a way out. That's very helpful. Okay. There's zombies and stuff do drown with this lever out, but there's nothing I can really do about that. But after that, you get 2 punch zombies and 1 punch creepers and skeletons in there, and you can get experience from it, and that means I have an experience farm in Signfields. Oh yeah, finally have an experience farm in here, and as well as the rare drops. I have a bow farm, I have an enchanted bow farm, an iron sword farm, an iron shovel farm, and an iron farm. And I think those are pretty cool because what I'm thinking was I have a little conflict in here in Signfield whether or not to breed villagers or iron golems, since I don't know of a way to breed both at the same time. And the problem is solved, I think, because iron golems, when you farm them, you either get iron or roses. And if you can get iron through zombies here, I won't need it through the iron golems. Even if it's much slower, much slower, I won't need it. And roses I could get from the Peace Smurf farm, darkened bone meal room farm type thing, in another way. So I have a way to farm what I could get from iron golems in a different method, and so I'm most likely going to be putting in a villager breeding system somewhere nearby in here. But it is getting a little bit laggy in here because of all the mobs and entities now. Oh, yeah, because all the chickens in there, you might have seen me killing a bunch of them, and that was to help with the lag. And then all the mobs are getting stacked up in there, and then of course the hostile mob system, as well as any drops that were in here were interfering and getting in the way, and or making lag. And I had over 200 entities in here at many points, and I'm slowly getting that solved. But here's the fun part. Okay, first off, there's this lever that just pushes out the drops towards me, but let's be careful about this. This lowers them one block, and by lowering them one block, I could get shot by skeletons. What does that really mean? Why would I want to get shot by skeletons? Well, none yet. But there are also creepers in there at a low amounts of health. Unfortunately, there's too many skeletons. Let's see if that helps. It's kind of crazy. Poke! Ow. Okay, let's regen a bit. Look at all the arrows. But as you might imagine, oh, I have a bow. Right, it's a record farm in its finest form. I have a record farm, and I can farm all the records except, of course, 11 in sign fields. So, finally have a record farm in here, even if it is quite dangerous. But I'm gonna go with it, and I'm gonna save all of this. Now there's no more creepers in there, but for the most part I'll be using it for experience, so it doesn't need to be crazy. I'll only be using it for experience, and I'm already level 25, and I've hardly even done actual grinding yet. It's mostly been building it all, and building it all has been crazy because all these buttons and stuff are right next to each other, and all those sorts of things. This does have a little cool thing because it's so close together. I want to show off now. When it's down low, like that, and you want to call the items to you, it actually pushes up the mobs first and then pushes the items out if the mobs are down. So there's no this button right here will not be able to suffocate the mobs in there at all because the mobs get pushed up in time. And I think that's a pretty cool feature. Oh, I already had one creeper blow up in there, and it's a nightmare when it happens. Ooh, I got a shovel. So as you can see, I'm farming shovels, I'm farming bows. Iron helmets too will be able to be farmed. I'm coughing like crazy right now though. But yeah, you could get the picture of what's going on there. The only thing left in this farm would be a powered creeper cell. And for that, I might move these mobs filtering through into here, around, and then up above the mob system into some sort of huge array to try to catch lightning. And I'll use iron golems to separate out the creepers from the others. But yeah, that'll be sometime later because powered creeper farms aren't really that important. But anyways, this is the chicken farm. I get a ton of eggs, and I want to kill them all because it's so loud. And this is my, yeah, bit cruel, but they're loud, they're laggy. I want to maybe like take a bunch of eggs, throw it in there, and then once I get all those eggs back from the chickens that hatched, I'll kill all the chickens again and have it cycle through like that, so chickens won't always be in there unless I'm collecting eggs back up. But here we have a cocoa bean farm. It's very simple design. I've seen a video use something similar to this. Basically, one tick pulses all the logs up one, and then there's a smart piston that pushes all the logs back down one. So this button will push them all up, and then a piston will push them all back down pretty immediately. And because of the blocks get update, the the cocoa beans fall off. And to collect the ones that like land up there, I plant a a cookie bean. Yes, that's the name of these, right? Cookie beans. I plant a cocoa bean on the second one, and then it could jump on top of it, and then half slabs glitch out. But yeah, I really like the looks of this. The only problem is these get updated when the cookie beans, I guess, fall off. So yeah, these, and then they close, which is its down position, and I need to fix that because that's kind of annoying. But see, I have cookies, and my main feed source right now is cookies, and that's all going quite well. Nom nom. But here we go. More potions time while I talk about other things. Today we're going to be brewing poison, harming, and health potions. But so put all these spider eyes in. I got it mostly ready this time, like last time. You don't have to sit around too long. But these are the first time I'm brewing these types of potions in this world, so I want to show that off. But as you can see, I might have seen, if you're observant, I have two new parts to my skin. The first part I explained earlier is my hat, my new hat. It's black and it has the Spawn logo on it in pixelated form. I'm a part of the Spawn. I hang out with them and I play Ultra Hardcore and Quake with many of the members, and I'm talking to them daily. So you can see that logo on my hat now. Quite like it. And then the other part of the skin is my gloves, which you can see on me right now. This is my Race for Wool team's team skin, and for our team skin, our team name is You're Gonna Die. That die spelled like the dyes used in Minecraft. So for our team skins, I thought it would be cool that we could all have certain gloves, like black gloves. And with it, we could have stained on our gloves our favorite color, or a color to represent a dye in Minecraft. And my favorite color is green, so I have a green dye stained black glove. And my other teammates have their different colors based on what I think their favorite color is, and what they said their favorite color was. So it's pretty cool. And my other team members are, so poison I want to put back and get that going, but glowstone dust there, glowstone dust there, redstone dust there, and that there. So let's put these poison potions away. And so my other members of the team are Rayman86, that's his IGN in-game name, and his YouTube name is Rayman LPs. It's a brand new channel, so be sure to go over and support him. He had problems with YouTube, doing his YouTube thing to smaller channels, and with, I don't know, the full respect of bigger channels perhaps. Oh wait, these are both poison too, and I want to add a fermented spider item, one of them. But go check out that channel if you're interested in other people, and maybe, yeah, maybe go check that out. And that's poison 2, poison 2, poison 2. So this is poison, poison extended, and poison 2. Actually, let's switch these out. Okay, and then we have health 2, normal health. We cannot have extended instant health because that doesn't make much sense. And instant damage 2 with our other instant damage. So let's put instant health in, instant health 2 in, and instant damage in. So yeah, we have a lot more potions. There's not many left. There'll be new ones coming up with the update 1.4, and the only ones I have left are things like thick potions and mundane. I think are the only two left. So we'll finish that off next time, but I forgot to tell you the rest of my team members. So my rest of the team members in the Reddit Minecraft tourney are myself, Rayman86, said before, also TipTuner04. He plays with Ray a lot, and like CTMs and all sorts of other games as well. He has his own channel, TibTuner04, and Tib has gloves that are red. Yeah, he has red gloves, and Ray has blue gloves. And lastly, eCarter32. He's a person from the Minecraft fan server as well as from the Reddit Minecraft tourney community, the Minecraft PvP community for quite a long while. He was a member of Awkward Potions in Reddit Minecraft Tournament 2. This is number 3. And yeah, I'm excited to be on the same team as him. This first match though, he has some things to do during the time that it was scheduled. It was the only time he could schedule a time at the other team, which is sad. But our sub will be playing instead of him for the first one, and our sub for our team is Oddmast. You might recognize that name. But both Oddmast and eCarter were part of Awkward Potions last time, so we are the partially in part the remnants of Awkward Potions, but also us three were never part of that team, so I'm excited to form a full team like this and look forward to what we could be doing. Our first match will be this Saturday, the 29th at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and I'm not sure who will be streaming it, but you can be sure to catch it on somebody's live streams, either Honey Plays, Detroit's, or Dire Dwarfs. So you could be sure to keep an eye out on those. Keep an eye out for when we start to play. I'll be sure to tweet out who is actually going to be streaming it a little while beforehand, in case you don't know how to find Honeydew or Dire. They're easy to find on the subreddit, but just in case you don't know how Reddit works, you could check my Twitter. Links into that is in the description as it always is, but I'll be sure to say who's streaming it and where you can catch it. And of course, I'll be recording my point of view of it, unless I start lagging out really bad, in which case I'll stop for the benefits of the team and benefits of winning. But hopefully I don't have to stop recording and you can see my full point of view from the match we play against the unambiguous subs on Felockerars. a map called Twisted Desert. It's an excellent map. It's one of my favorites to come out this year, and I'm super excited to play on it. So be sure to catch an eye on it and onto my other project inside Sandfields. As of now, I wanted to work on something on camera. So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 by 7 area. Like that. And then it's raining. A black border. I wanted to dress up this area behind the trees a bit. But wait a second. I did not go all the way up here. Oh. Come on, black wool, I need you back. Thank you. And let's... But here we go. And then it's... I'm making the spawn logo basically. So 2 yellows in these spots, 2 orange in these spots, 3 red, and then 4 white above that red, just like that, and then black background everywhere else. So this is the logo on my hat. If in my inventory isn't big enough, so it looks like that. That's my logo on top of my hat. Hats are 8 by 8 pixels, and this is 7 by 7. Basically, to counter that, I just have an extra black border going all the way around. And since this dirt looks ugly as anything, I might as well turn it to black wool since I do have extras still. Cool. I really like the looks of that. And I'll probably be adding some sort of frame around it so it doesn't just clash violently with the dirt right there. But I like the looks of it through the trees. You can't see it fully, but you know it's there, and I know what it is, and I really like it. But anyways, I think that's all I wanted to cover in this. I think I have a few little clips. I'm not sure what I have saved up already for an episode, but there might be a few little more clips. But other than that, I want to thank you all for watching this episode as always. And this is Thungon, and I will see you next time.